El Bumbaclad, it's your boy Tony Vogue, D-Boy, Zombie Slayer. We got a bunch of Call of Duty news. Let's get through
In
it.
this video, we have quite a few news stories to go over regarding Modern Warfare 3. First things first, regarding the Microsoft Activision Blizzard merger, the closing date was supposed to be today. However, they've extended it to October 18th now. Both Activision and Microsoft shareholders have voted on this, and this is because although it has been passed in the US because the FTC's appeal got denied, they still have to close in the UK and find an agreement with the CMA, as they're going to have to make some slight amendments to the deal.
Guys, this is massive. This is gonna be a massive conglomerate. Like Busta Rhymes said, respect my conglomerate. Y'all gonna respect this
to satisfy the UK regulators, so it will still probably be closed relatively soon. We're just going to have to keep waiting, I guess, but pretty much the deal is done and dusted. And by the way, Charlie and Telef came out and said that Microsoft...
But howdy hi. All the old Call of Duties are coming to Game Pass, man. Sheesh, I am happy. Now, how is that going to look for Black Ops 3 Customs? I mean, we going to have that on Steam, on Easy Boy. I don't know how we going to do this, but we going to figure it out. We're taking steps in the right direction.
Were indeed the ones responsible for fixing the servers on old Call of Duty games on the Xbox 360. We assume this was the case anyways, but now it's officially confirmed. I guess they're getting ready ahead of the merger. They want these old games working again, and they're probably going to be bringing them to the Xbox Game Pass. In related news, I did showcase this in prior videos, but Call of Duty have officially confirmed that the reveal event for Modern Warfare 3 is going to be happening with the Season 5 launch on August 2nd. And apparently we're going to learn the first details on this reveal event when they officially announce Season 5. So they're probably...
Okay, so Season 5 launch in August.
Going to announce Season 5 next week. They could do it this week, but I think probably next week, a week before Season 5 actually releases. Of course, I'll cover everything regarding Season 5 here on the channel and whatever we learn regarding Modern Warfare 3 from that announcement. I can't wait for the reveal event inside of Warzone. There's rumors it might be a part of DMZ as well. It should be a lot of fun.
Y'all know I still haven't finished the campaign. I need to finish that goddamn campaign.
Now, Call of Duty have also confirmed that operators, weapons, and bundles, so including camos and blueprints, etc., are going to carry over to Modern Warfare 3 from Modern Warfare 2. And according to Charlie Intel, this was set in stone over a year ago now, but for some weird reason, Activision and Call of Duty never announced it to us, the community. And people are suspicious of this because they're like, why would they not announce this a long time ago? Because surely a lot more people would have been buying the bundles. They would have sold a lot better if people knew that the bundles would carry over to the next game, especially considering the fact that Warzone 1 is getting shut down and the bundles from Warzone 1 haven't carried over to these current Call of Duties. And I think the reason as to why Activision likely waited to announce this is because it would have killed the excitement for the game. How on earth could people be excited for a game knowing that it'll just be forgotten about a year later with a rushed sequel, essentially being the same game with some gameplay design tweaks? It also would have made us even madder with how poor the first seasons for multiplayer were in Modern Warfare 2 with very little new maps. In fact, there was none in Season 1. We only saw shipment and shootouts, and if they announced the weapons and operators would...
God, Modern Warfare 2 has been a disaster. Let me just tell you straight up off the bat, I will not be buying Modern Warfare 3 on launch. The first Call of Duty in a while.
Transfer over to the next game, we would understand that the reason for little content at the start was down to a lot of it being saved for next year's game that they're trying to then charge a full $70 for. It was in Activision's benefit for people to believe outdated rumors of Modern Warfare 2 having a Year 2 expansion pack, which definitely helped to boost their sales. Of course, that expansion pack got turned into a main Call of Duty game, Modern Warfare 3, but this is why Activision chose to stay silent, because they couldn't say anything about the fact that there wasn't going to be an expansion pack. So even though it's probably resulted in the bundles selling less, it's probably also meant that they're going to make more money because more people bought Modern Warfare 2 and then they're going to buy Modern Warfare 3 as well. But I'm assuming now that they've officially announced this, bundles are going to be selling a lot better until Modern Warfare 3 does release. Now we have a lot more news regarding Zombies' return in Modern Warfare 3 and some other stuff regarding...
And we get the hook. This is why might just buy Modern Warfare 3.
Getting content that's going to be in the game. But before I get into all of that, I first have an amazing message to share with you, and then we'll be right back. Stay tuned. Get ready for an adrenaline-fueled experience like no other. Thank you to Contenders Arena for kindly sponsoring this video. Brace yourself for the high-octane action of Contenders Arena. vertical dimension to the gameplay, allowing you to navigate the arenas with unparalleled agility, experience the rush of grinding on rails, swiftly traversing the battlefield in display of pure finesse, and
cool, bro.
But nevertheless, we don't really have any more fun, and I think the second version and second attempt by Treyarch is going to be a lot better. But nevertheless, we don't really have any gameplay details on what Outbreak 2 is going to entail yet. I've made plenty of videos going over the storyline for the mode, which I will have a link to in this video's description, and there'll be a card on screen if you want to watch that. But even though round-based isn't going to be in this game,
I'm really excited about the Outbreak-style transit remake for Black Ops 3, man. The Black Ops 3 customs community is getting off the chain, too. Hey, man, they shut down X-Labs. But we got Plutonium. We got Easy Boy. It's still here. We right here, man.
round-based is going to be returning next year with Treyarch's next Call of Duty game in 2024, rumoured to be set in the 90s, and this will be the direct sequel to Black Ops Cold War. Modern Warfare 3 Zombies will probably be its own storyline regarding Task Force 141, and will probably have ties and connections to Black Ops Cold War and the 90s COD 2024 Zombies, but it's not going to be directly connected, if that makes any sense. And even though we're having to wait until next year for round-based Zombies' return, Treyarch are working on the Outbreak 2.0 Zombies mode this year. It's not Sledgehammer Games who are working on it, although they might be assisting with it and helping somewhat. Anyways, according to Mogual, he said that last year Treyarch was unsure about the future of round-based in COD 2024. They wanted to focus more on Outbreak and bring new innovation, but feared backlash from nostalgic fans. It's possible this is resolved, however, leaving round-based open for 2024. To clarify, they did not want to remove round-based for good. They wanted to have a stronger emphasis and more focus on Outbreak and newer modes for COD 2024. However, round-based likely would have stayed, but would have taken a back seat. So it seems like the reason why Treyarch want to have so much focus on Outbreak over round-based is that they've been making round-based zombies for a very long time, and it's probably started to get a little bit boring for them.
Yo, Outbreak is sick. Like, I don't know why people hate it.
And probably a lot more restrictive in terms of innovation, whereas if you're working on an open world zombies mode, the possibilities for innovation are endless because they can try a lot more new things with an Outbreak mode than they can with traditional round-based. Now, because of the fact that Outbreak is going to be releasing with Modern Warfare 3, there are rumours that it might be going free to play. However, it might not be free to play this year. You might have to buy Modern Warfare 3 to play it. However, when COD 2024 swings around, that's when it might go free to play. And this would be the perfect case scenario because they could have a big 90s update when it goes free to play in 2024, but then round-based could be the main focus of COD 2024 Zombies' DLC. This way, it tackles Treyarch's problem, although they want to focus more on Outbreak by separating Outbreak and round-based into two separate games. Outbreak going free to play in its second year, it's perfect because that will open up the audience to a much wider player base, but then the main focus for the DLC will still be round-based. And like I said, it doesn't seem like Treyarch want to get rid of round-based. I think that COD 2024 Zombies is going to be Treyarch's big return to round-based, and it's going to be very exciting, and I can't wait for it. But they just want to do something.
Man, Treyarch 2024. Just say those words over and over again. Treyarch 2024. That's what's getting us through, eh?
More innovative, and open world zombies, like I said, just allows for more innovation. So by doing both, this is the best of both worlds. They can focus on Outbreak this year, focus on round-based next year, instead of trying to tackle both of them simultaneously like they did with Black Ops Cold War, where a lot of people felt like a lot of the DLC focus was too much on Outbreak and they just wanted to see round-based. Well, this is the best of both worlds because Outbreak's probably going to get the most updates this year, and then next year it might go free to play, and they'll still probably have regular updates to Outbreak, but the main focus is going to be on round-based. Personally, I'm a big fan of this strategy.
I think that strategy might just work out. Now, there's a lot of hypothesizing going on here, and that's what the COD community love to do. They love to hypothesize. Let's see what comes true.
Let me know in the comment section down below, what do you think? I think if you don't like Outbreak, this is still the best case scenario because next year Treyarch will just be focusing on round-based. And if you like both, again, this is definitely awesome. And even if you didn't like the first iteration of Outbreak, we don't know what this second iteration is going to be like. I think it's going to be a lot better. We understand that Vanguard Zombies was terrible and that was kind of Outbreak-esque, but I think the reason why
stop hating on Vanguard Zombies.
Was terrible was because Treyarch just had a skeleton crew, a very tiny crew working on it, and they didn't have enough dev time and resources. Whereas I think they're going to get enough dev time and resources on Outbreak 2 and Treyarch's next Zombies in 2024. So we shouldn't see a repeat of that, I hope. Of course, we still have to wait for the reveal to officially find out what happens, but yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Regarding some other information, as you know, the rumored release date for Modern Warfare 3 is going to be November 10th, with campaign early access a week prior? Well, apparently Warzone Mobile is planned to release on the exact same day. Of course, this is subject to change. This is just a rumor. It's not been officially confirmed yet, but this does seem likely. It makes sense for them to do this.
Damn, Warzone Mobile, Modern Warfare 3, same day.
Mobile was supposed to release globally a long time ago, but it's been pushed back, likely because it wasn't satisfactory, and it makes sense for them to finally drop it with the big launch of Modern Warfare 3, since a lot of the content is going to transfer between the games, of course. Regarding some other leaks, apparently the Hunter Killer Drone might be returning as a kill streak in Modern Warfare 3. It's not exactly the Hunter Killer Drone, but it's a streak that's very similar to it, and apparently there's going to be a toggle to switch between kill streaks and score streaks like we saw in Modern Warfare 2 as well, so you can choose which one you prefer, and I guess depending on which game mode you're playing as well. And we also learned some information today regarding the statistics for Call of Duty. So by far the majority of players are on mobile. Of course, Call of Duty Mobile has so many players, and with Warzone Mobile coming soon, that'll increase a lot.
Yeah, PC Master Race. We got mobile business too.
But second is apparently PC. PC has been gaining Call of Duty players a lot, and then PlayStation and finally Xbox is last. So there's more people on PC than PlayStation or Xbox, which is huge. PC gaming is increasing a lot over recent years. And apparently in Q2, Call of Duty's player base has decreased a lot, but contrastingly, their revenue has actually increased, which means more people are buying bundles now. And I guess the Black Cell bypassed, which is disappointing to see, even though the player base is decreasing.
Motherfuckers. Y'all motherfuckers selling y'all black.
Increasing, their revenue is increasing. Just insane. I guess the whales who are spending lots and lots of money are just spending so much so that it's outweighing the loss of players that Activision are bleeding. I'm sure Modern Warfare 3 is going to sell really well though, so we'll have to wait and see how that all plays out. Anyways, thank you for watching the video. Make sure to...
Damn, man. That was the gaming revolution, bringing it to you. We just reacted to a bunch of information about Modern Warfare 3, about Modern Warfare 3 zombies, all that. Shit, I'm excited, man. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to be buying Modern Warfare 3 the day it come out, though. I'm going to see what that zombie mode is about. Till next time, keep it locked. I am your boy, Tony Vogue, the E-Boy Zombie Slayer. Ha.